How should the DCU characterize Joker and who should play him? Well, let's talk about it. The best way to answer this question is to look at what we had in the past and see how we should move forward. Joaquin Phoenix's Joker gave us way too much to where he lost all of his intrigue. He was a good character, but not a good Joker. We shouldn't know Joker's full backstory. We should think we know his backstory. We get a piece of the puzzle, not the full picture. We should get a lick, not the full meal. Because when Joker loses his ambiguity, he loses his intrigue. He loses the mysterious factor that makes him so interesting. The issue with Jared Leto's Joker, apart from, well, everything, is that it told us a lot about the character, but it didn't show us why. It told us that he was damaged. It told us that he was psychotic, but it didn't show us why. Joker is a shower, not a teller. He doesn't tell people how bad they are. He shows them how bad he can be through his grand gestures, right? Like the boat scene from The Dark Knight where he tried to show how inhumane people can actually be. Now the issue with Jack Nicholson's Joker, I don't know why I have a picture of Jack Nicholson and not his Joker, but he was too goofy, I guess. He lacked that tactical IQ that Joker brought. Like, Joker should be a very intelligent person, emotionally and intellectually. Nicholson's didn't give that vibe, plus again, we got his whole backstory. Now, Heath Ledger's Joker is where I'm going to start giving some praise. The reason Heath Ledger's Joker worked is because, one, he was very tactical. He felt like the smartest guy in most rooms. He was a man who always had a plan, but those plans always went deeper, so we never knew what he was fully trying to do, like the bank robbery scene in the opening of The Dark Knight. Tying to that idea is that we don't know that much about him as a character. We know just enough, but we don't see the full picture, and that ties back to what I was talking about with Joaquin Phoenix. This is why Heath Ledger's Joker, in my opinion, is the perfect idea of the Joker. Now, there's a lot to talk about here, and once I start making long-form content, Heath Ledger Joker breakdown is at the top of my list. But the scene that I like to look back at is the you wanna know how I got these scars. He tells two different stories. They can very easily be bull, but they also are very likely to be true. And it's up to us as the audience to figure out how much of it is true and how much of it is crap. And that's what I mean by the perfect Joker should have some ambiguity to him, right? They should give us just enough to be hooked, but not enough to be satisfied. We should have an idea on why he does what he does, but we never know the full picture. Like Heath Ledger's Joker wanted to show how bad people can be. One bad day is all it takes to turn it to him. And then, I gotta glaze Arkham. His stature, he had the perfect realism plus comic bookness. Heath Ledger's Joker felt very tactical, but he felt more impulsive. And so you kind of get that insane vibe from him. You never fully know what he's gonna do, and that's why I think they should combine the two, right? You get the best of Heath Ledger, you get the best of Arkham, and that is the perfect Joker. Who do I think should play him? Bill Skarsgård. I know it's on the nose since he already played Pennywise, but he's got the stature, he's got the look. Look at this. You give him a white face and green hair, and that's a perfect Joker.